Om Gam Ganapatye Namaha. Kaliyugada Kalpataru, the fifth delight, Shri Raghavendra Gurusarvabhauma. Chapter 73, Famine Relief and the Divine Intervention of Shri Raghavendra Swami. Vijayaraghava Nayaka was naturally benevolent and deeply concerned about the welfare of his people. He utilized the royal treasury, including all gold, silver, and ornaments, to provide food for the famine-stricken citizens. However, the devastating famine had affected a vast kingdom. How long could he alone sustain his people? The royal granaries were emptied, and unrest spread among the people. Seeing the alarming signs of worsening famine, the Nayaka grew deeply distressed. The elderly advisors suggested that he seek refuge in Shri Raghavendra Swami, who had previously played a crucial role in brokering peace during wartime. They assured him that surrendering to the Guru could bring relief. Vijayaraghava Nayaka then recalled his Rajaguru, realizing with remorse that he followed the guidance of great saints. As his ancestors had, this calamity might have been averted. Overwhelmed with regret, he, along with his trusted advisors, travelled to Kumbakonam, fell at the feet of Sri Raghavendra Swami, and with tears in his eyes narrated the suffering of his people. He earnestly pleaded for the Guru's divine intervention to save his kingdom from disaster. Sri Raghavendra Swami, after meditating for a while, became fully aware of the severity of the famine. He understood that it would not subside quickly. With a compassionate yet resolute expression, he consoled the king. Raja, hearing about the misfortune that has befallen your kingdom causes us great sorrow. You are a righteous ruler and deserving of divine grace. It is our duty to elevate the sufferings of the people. By the grace of Sri Moolarama, we believe a solution is possible. We shall travel to Tanjavur, assess the situation, and devise a remedy. The ultimate outcomes rest with the Lord. Though Sri Raghavendra Swami had attained Mantra Siddhi, that is, spiritual mastery, even before renouncing the world, he had vowed never to use it for personal gain. However, recognizing that this was a matter of saving an entire population, a divine act of immense compassion and benefit to the humanity, he decided to utilize his spiritual powers for the greater good. To the ordinary people, what followed appeared as a miracle, but to enlightened souls, it was a natural occurrence. Saints do not seek to display miracles, yet at times they become necessary to reaffirm faith in God, uphold righteousness, and rekindle spiritual awareness among people. Sri Raghavendra Swami had performed many such divine acts throughout his lifetime, as seen in various chapters of his immortal history. For those who have realized the Supreme, miracles are mere divine play, that is Leela. Their true significance lies not in the spectacle, but in the selfless devotion, compassion, and unwavering faith in God that they embody. The next day, Sri Raghavendra Swami gathered all the silver, gold, precious jewels, and vast wealth stored at the Matha, along with accumulated grains and essential provisions. He loaded them onto the numerous carts and, accompanied by a select group of disciples, set out for Tanjavur. The Nayakas welcomed the Guru with great reverence and arranged for his stay. Sri Raghavendra Swami handed over all the wealth and grains to Vijayaraghava Bhupala, instructing him, Maharaja, first use these resources to arrange food for your people. Moved by the Guru's immense sacrifice and generosity, the king was hesitant to accept the offering and said, Gurudeva, how can I take what belongs to the Matha? Sri Raghavendra Swami gently but firmly replied, Rajan, why do Guru Pitas exist? If the resources of a Guru cannot be used for the welfare of people during difficult times, then what purpose do they serve? Many great emperors, including your forefathers, dedicated their riches for noble causes. Their true value lies in being used for the people's welfare. If the people are satisfied, Lord Janardana is satisfied. This too is a form of service to Sri Hari. Do not hesitate. Use this wealth and grain to feed the people. It will last for several years. For now, distribute the food we have brought. In the future, Lord Hari will provide further solutions. As per the Guru's command, the Nayaka immediately organized the distribution of wealth and food among the people. Overwhelmed by the Guru's selflessness and commitment to the well being of the society, the people began revering him as a divine savior. The next day, Sri Raghavendra Swami visited the royal granary, which had only a few days' worth of food left. Observing the situation, he inscribed sacred seed syllabus, Bija Akshara, on the remaining grains and sat in meditation for 3 days. Observing a strict fast with continuous chanting divine mantras, thousands of people gathered outside the granary watching in anticipation. On the fourth day, at sunrise, a wondrous event took place. The once empty granary was miraculously filled to the brim with an abundance of grains. Witnessing this divine intervention, the Nayaka and the citizens erupted in joyful chants of victory to Sri Raghavendra Guru Raja. The goddess of prosperity, Sri Lakshmi, pleased with the Guru's devotion, blessed the kingdom by bestowing an inexhaustible supply of food grains. Overcome with gratitude, Vijayaraghava Nayaka fell at the Guru's feet and said, Mahatma, because of your grace, my people and I have been saved. Sri Raghavendra Swami smiled and replied, Rajan, there is no power in my grace alone. Everything is due to the divine blessings of Sri Lakshmipati. This is only a temporary relief. To permanently restore prosperity to Chola Mandala, much more needs to be done. Tomorrow I will explain what must be done. As he departed, thousands of people followed him, showering praises upon him as their savior. Seeing the overwhelming joy of the people, Sri Raghavendra Swami rejoiced, knowing that Lord Hari had showered his grace upon them. That night, he offered prayers to Sri Moolarama and dedicated all the results of his actions to the Lord. After receiving alms, that is Bhiksha, he rested in divine contentment. Hari Om. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.